Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 21, Week 2, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 4-0, and all 4 of my opponents so far have auto-set their defenses. So let's hope we don't see any more of that. Let's take a look at who my opponent is this round. Rados. Kind of like the ship Rados, but not quite. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. So the hotbot shows a lot of green on my side and just a sprinkling of red on Rados' side. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Now the first thing I notice in this top section is the guild GP is very low, and that is definitely going to have an impact on Rados' roster. Now the next thing is, holy cow, look at these statistics. I think this may be a case of be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. I'm not only not going to get an auto set this round, I am going to get a really good opponent. His statistics are very close to my own, including defends and undersized, he has more. So this is a really strong GAC player. Now this ratio of defense to offensive wins, that's about a 37%, almost 38%. That's a really high ratio, and it suggests that Rados is setting a very tough defense, but he's also still getting a lot of banners. So he's a really good offensive player as well. He does a lot of undersizing. The only thing here that seems a little bit low are the clears. I would think when you're getting that many offensive wins that you would have a few more clears, but 167 is still very respectable. In the roster summary, it looks like I have about 75,000 more galactic power. I have a slight edge in top 80 and top 65 GP. I've got 35 more Zetas. So I've probably been playing about a year longer, and he's probably put a little bit of money into his account. In the speed added at the top of the roster, I've got a slight edge on top 80, but he actually has a slight edge on G11 and above. Now that could be because he only has 68 Gear 11 and above, and I have 108. So 40 more characters that my mods are spread across means that I've got a slightly lower average than he does. I have 9 more Gear 13 and 7 more Gear 12. The mod analysis shows that we are very close in our mods, as you would expect from the speed numbers above. Very close in 6-dot mods, very close in mods with high-speed secondaries. Now, even though I have 9 more Gear 13 characters, he has 27 more total relic levels. So he has a much higher average relic level on his Gear 13s, including 6 Tier 7 characters to my 1. The meta character section shows us Rados' big advantage. It's right here, SLKR. It is a Relic 8 Ultimate SLKR. Now he does not have Jedi Knight Luke, and his gas is only 6 stars, so I have an advantage there, but SLKR is a huge advantage. And according to GAC history, I can expect to see this guy on defense. Now, the key characters and important ships reveals the impact of that low guild GP. He's got no Wat Tambor, no Negotiator, no Malevolence. So that's a distinct advantage for me. All right, let's go back to the game and take a closer look at Rados' roster. There is the SLKR in the arena, and he's running Finalizer in the Fleet Arena, which makes sense because all of these characters are going to be high relics because of SLKR. Here are the relic characters, and of course they're mostly going to be First Order, but we also have a Padme squad, we've got some 501st, we've got some Empire and Sith, we've got some Separatist droids, there's GBA and Admiral Thrawn, Jedi Knight Revan. But at this GP, anytime there's a galactic legend, it means there have been compromises made. They've had to relic up some characters that they might not normally relic up. A large part of this game is about resource allocation, and the galactic legends really mess that up by making you invest resources in characters that you don't want to invest resources in. That's just one of the ways they break the game. So as we scroll down, you'll see characters that I normally see relicked, like Bosk, Chewbacca, Grandmaster Yoda, Jedi Training Rey, Bastila Shan, General Skywalker, Jolie Bindo, Han Solo. So you'll notice there weren't a lot of Gear 11 and not a lot of Gear 10. We're already into the Gear 9. We're finding important characters like R2-D2. At Gear 8, we've got Dark Trooper, Greef Karga, Mon Mothma, Resistance Hero Poe, the Armorer, Mando, Beskar Mando, 3PO and Chewie, Wampa, and all the way down at Gear 1, Resistance Hero Finn. So as I said, a lot of compromises have to be made in order to get that Galactic Legend, but this is still a very solid roster, a very, very, very good player, and I expect him to set a very tough defense, including SLKR. We've got about 16 hours left in the attack phase, and Rados actually attacked within the first 2 hours after the attack phase started. So let's look at the board. You can see he cleared all of my squads. In the bottom, 3 to get down Malak, 2 against Grievous, and 3 against Darth Revan. So that's 8 battles in that zone. In the top zone, he one-shot each of these 4 squads. In the back, we've got 2 against Fin Poe, 1 against each of the Bounty Hunter squads, 1 against Rolo, and then 13 against the Night Sister Hide the Acolyte squad. So that's 18 battles in this zone. 18, 8, and 4, that's 30 battles total to get through my squads. That's quite the feat. I sat there and watched him attack that Night Sister squad over and over and over and over. Most people probably would have given up after 3 or 4 tries. 13 tries, and he got them down. So kudos to Rados for that. Now in the fleet zone, 1 to take out Thrawn, and 3 against the Malevolence, with 2 of the Geonosian ships just barely holding on, and he is out of capital ships now. So he's not going to be able to clear this zone. That means all I need to do is full clear. But that is easier said than done. Let's take a look at his defense. We've got a Padme squad, although no Anakin. Kylo Ren unmasked, and he put Red Trooper on here, so I won't be able to use Jedi Training Rey here. Poggle droids, and Grievous. Now you'll notice that 10 out of the 12 characters here have relics. In the bottom zone, we've got Phasma, SLKR, and Newt. And again, only 2 characters here without relics. So 7 out of 9 with relics. That means that in the front 2 zones, he set half of his relic characters. 17 out of 34. Now it's all going to come down to whether I can beat this SLKR or not. So I'm going to switch over to my phone and let's find out. Alright, so against SLKR, we're going to go Jedi Revan, Jedi Luke, Hermit Yoda. He pokes Revan. We're going to put You know what? I'm actually going to... Revan's going to go next. Actually, Hux may go next. He'll pass to... Okay, so let's do this. There we go. Okay. That procced Savior. We're going to pass this to Luke. He's going to stun them. Now we're going to mark Hux. Put the Master's Training on Luke. Goodbye, Hux. Okay, I expected that to happen. Get rid of the Stormtrooper. I just gotta try and kill him before he gets his ultimate. Oh, that's not good. Oh, are you kidding me? Didn't get the counterattacking I needed. Alright, I hate to do it because it's going to really dig into my depth. But I think I have to. General Skywalker with Chewbacca. And 5s. A lot of people use this as their main counter for SLKR in 3v3. But my Chewbacca and 5s are a bit under-relicked and not really modded for this counter. So if this doesn't work, I've got nothing else. Okay, he's going to kneel. Fives are surviving pretty well for now. All right, 32 banners. That really cut into my depth. I'm going to need to take a few minutes to reevaluate, redo my planning, and I'll be back. All right, I am really concerned about how I'm going to get through that top zone, but I need to open up the back. I need to see what's back there. I'm not expecting real good squads, but his GAC history did show that he sometimes sets Jedi Knight Revan and General Skywalker. So against this Phasma squad, I'm going to take Jedi Training Rey. I can't use her against the Kylo Ren Unmasked squad because of red. We're going to try and stun Special Forces TIE Pilot. Wiggle. And we'll wave TIE Pilot. See if we can get another stun. Nope. Wave the Special Forces. Let's go ahead and burn, see if we can get some exposes. This should take care of Phasma. So we can stun. Don't think I'm going to get to Illuminated Destiny. Alright, 52 banners there. Okay, against the Newt squad, I would normally take Wedge, Han, and Chewie here, but since I don't have Chewie, I'm going to go with CLS, Chupio, and Han. Going to stun Dooku and get rid of Dooku. Now the risk here is a timeout against Jango. Let's pay the extortion. I really need Jango to take 2 turns. He's taken 1. Oh, that removed turn meter, darn it. Oh, he's taken both turns. Okay, that's great. Okay, 53. I thought he hadn't taken both turns yet. Alright, let's see what's in the back. Phoenix, Mothma, Rogue One, Qui-Gon, and Bad Batch. Thank you, Rados. Alright, give me a few minutes to shore up my plan, and I'll be back. Alright, so up to the top zone. My biggest concern is probably Grievous, followed by Padme, and then Kylo Ren unmasked. But these are 4 very good squads. I'm going to try and go cheap here on Grievous with my Night Sisters. At the very least, I can hopefully get out B1 using the Plague, but if RNG goes my way, I can win this. He's got a really, really well-modded Grievous, though. I'm going to try and put the stun on B2. Nope. Try again. Excellent. Okay, now we do the Plague. Bring them back. Survive and revive is the name of the game. Oh, don't go after Daka, you jerk. I don't have zombies, so I don't have a taunt here. I did get down the B1 though, so it wasn't a total waste. And I'm going to see if I can take out this Padme squad with my Traya. He's got a super fast Padme. So even with Thrawn in here, Padme is going to go before my Thrawn. Okay, give this to Traya. And we're going to isolate. And Now we'll fracture GK. Oh, there goes my fracture, meaning I'm going to have to work through GK. That's not good. Oh, stun's not good either. Looks like I'm going to have to annihilate GK. Re-up the isolate. Hold on, Treya. Hold on, Treya. Oh. Okay, get rid of Padme. I may have to clean this up. We'll see. No, next turn should be the annihilate. Alright, 46 banners is as ugly as it gets. But I'm happy with a one-shot. I've basically got Basti, Ezra, and Kanan, GMY, Old Ben, and Jolie, and EP, Vader, and Gideon as my 3 top squads remaining. Oh, and I also have Padme. I think I may do Padme against the Kylo Ren squad because Anakin has healing immunity, which will be helpful getting rid of both of the Kylos. So let's go ahead and do that. Padme, GK, Anakin. Do some protection up. Going to try and stun Kylo Ren. Red unstunned him. That's not good. Protection up. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Retribution. Good counterattacking. Good counterattacking. Let's get rid of the retribution there. Kick to the face. Excellent. Protection up. Healing immunity. Keep the healing immunity on him. Retribution. Protection up. Kick to the face. Okay, 52 there. Alright, against Grievous, we're going to go Basti, GMY, and Jolie. I'm going to have to go through B2 first anyhow, So that's what we're gonna do. Spread those buffs. Call Yoda to assist. One more hit should do it. Stun. Nope. Spread some buffs. There's a stun. And 34. Probably should have done that in the first place, but that wouldn't have been so easy with B1 in there. So that means against this Poggle squad, I can take EP, Vader, and Gideon. I know there's a temptation to save Vader to solo one of those weak squads in the back. I don't really care about soloing. We'll push back their turn meter. Force Crush. Merciless. See if we can get rid of Droideka. Excellent. Force Crush. And 54. I expect both his Rados and Finalizer on defense. Oh, Rados and Home 1. So he saved his Finalizer for offense just in case I put Negotiator on defense. We'll come back to this zone. Now I know I just said I don't care about solos, but come on. We've got 3 Rebel squads here, any one of which I could take with Wampa. Mothma doesn't even have her Zetas. Goodbye. 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 56. Against Jin, Chirrut, and Baze. Emphas Nest solo. Goodbye, Jin. Goodbye, Chirrut. And goodbye, Baze. 55. Against the Bad Batch. How about Imperial Troopers? Veers. Piet. Dark. They don't have the fastest character on the other side. You'll notice there's no Echo over there. So put this on Dark Trooper. Goodbye, Hunter. Goodbye, Tech. Goodbye, Wrecker. 54. Let's do his leftover Jedi against my leftover Jedi. We'll go Ahsoka, Old Ben, and Shakti. Goodbye, Qui-Gon. Put a wave there. Barriss does not have her Zeta. Taunt. $54 there. And against the Phoenix. Could Kylo Ren unmask solo this, do you think? How about Kylo with Wat Tambor? And Executioner. Taunting tech to Kylo. Weapons tech to Executioner. Let's stun Zeb. Goodbye, Hera. Goodbye, Chop. And goodbye, Zeb. 54. The Rados looks like it's running kind of a hodgepodge. The home one doesn't have the Millennium Falcon, so we'll go against the home one with the Negotiator. We'll just do this. Going to attack the Phantom first. Buff immunity there keeps them from going stealth. Goodbye. Let's get the taunt up. There's a heal. Let's get rid of this guy. Or this gal, actually. It's Hera. Let's bring in Plo for healing. Drive turn meter. He's going to get his reinforcement in, I think. Maybe not. Maybe will a basic... I think a basic will do it. No, not quite. Biggs is in. Let's put buff immunity on Biggs. Get rid of 5s. Let's put the unending loyalty back up. Let's get rid of the debuffs on the Y-Wing. Let's give turn meter to Anakin. This should do it. 68. So there is the win. Let's see if we can get the full clear. We're taking our home one. Falcon, Biggs, Rebel Y-Wing. let's target the Y-wing and do the AoE. No, I should have just done the basic. Some assists. Oh, he got off his big hit. Just do a basic here. Let's heal. Goodbye, Rex. That was a good reinforcement. Let's wiggle. And basic. Bring in Cassian. My Clone Sarge. Oh, they dodged it. Wouldn't you know it? That hit almost always lands against you, but when you do it against them, they dodge. Alright, 67. There is your final, 2797 to 2419. It was definitely an anxiety-inducing match for me. I wasn't sure if I'd get through that SLKR, and then when I had to use 2 squads, I wasn't sure if I had enough depth. Luckily, he set garbage in the back, which explains how he had enough to do 30 squads to get through my squads. So I'd like to thank Rados for the match, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next round.